Hi and welcome back to visit Fylde Coast. It's a lovely day despite the fact that the weather forecast was for grey and black skies and an odd chance of some rain. It's a lovely day, so I'm here in Blackpool and I'm absolutely starving. I'm always starving, aren't I? And I'm off for my lunch. We've done Vintro. There's a vlog online about that if you want to watch it. And today I'm going to a West Coast Rock. I was standing there outside the door at 10 to 12 thinking, they're not open. And then miraculously she appeared. She appeared and opened the door, so that's where I'm going to go for my lunch today. Now this is possibly Blackpool's best kept secret. This is where the locals go to eat. So if you're new in these parts and you haven't already done it, make sure that you've subscribed, make sure that you've hit that little bell for notifications, and don't forget to give the video a like. Oh, I'm hungry. Let's go see what we can have. So you've heard me talking about Richard Ryan, the guy that used to run Blackpool Illuminations and is doing our lights in Cleveland. The first time I came in here, I came with Richard, and I'd never been in before, and I didn't know at that point that it's some years ago. I didn't know at that point that it's Blackpool's best kept secret. Open from lunch until late every day, and she said to me today it's half price burgers, so that was quite a good timing, weren't it? And it's upstairs, it's up there, and I can remember sitting in this corner table here with Richard. So you go up this little staircase and then you get up to the stairs. I remember sitting there with him thinking, oh, this is nice. And this, of course, used to be Greenwood. So we'll go up and we'll go and see what they've got. Yum, yum, yum. So West Coast Rock opened in September 1987, and it's at 5 to 7 Abingdon Street. On Monday, which is the day I called in, you can have half-price burgers. Tuesday, half-price sirloins and rumps. And on Wednesdays, half-price Mexican until 8 p.m. And it's what you might call an authentic venue. And there's brilliant music playing. And as you can see by my face on this bit, I'm sat watching the music videos. This is Lisa. This is me asking her what her name is. And she's brought my plate full of food. And years ago when I first came with Richard Ryan, I formed the impression that it was the best burger that I'd had. So I've customarily taken a little bit of a video of the actual food itself before I tucked in and started demolishing it and troughing it, and very nice it was. In fact, it's making me hungry looking at it now. A little bit of salt. I don't use salt at all, and I don't cook with it, and I very rarely put it on. So when I'm out, I treat myself to a little bit of salt. Oh, they're nice. Oh, they're nice. Very hot, piping hot, freshly cooked. I think I waited, I don't know, about 10 minutes or so, a quarter of an hour. So rather than trying to eat it with a knife and fork and taking all day, I decided to cut it in half and then eat it in the au naturel way. But not before showing you the inside of it first, and you can see what a fabulous burger this is. This is a burger with cheese and bacon, my favourite, and I'll tell you something, it was absolutely delicious. Freshly, perfectly cooked, piping hot, and just altogether lovely. So the people that own West Coast Rock also own the Rose and Crown pub, which is just down the bottom end of Abingdon Street. Burley Street, not Abingdon Street. They also own the brew room on Church Street, which brews beer on site and is dog friendly. So there are other venues that you can visit as well. I've been promising to come to West Coast Rock for quite some time and finally managed it. Now this is a little bit of a funny. Here I am squirting with all my might trying to get ketchup out of the bottle. And then I discovered that the top was still on, it was a brand new one. I thought it looked very clean. Not that it wouldn't have been anyway. So it does work better when you take the top off, but I just fancy a little bit of ketchup. There's a full condiment packet on the table. There's also a full menu. There's all kinds of things on it. So you can have a look at that online, or it's pinned up in the doorway as you go into the restaurant. So she asked me what it was like, and I told her it was absolutely beautiful, which indeed it was. So I still stand by my opinion that it's the best burger in Blackpool. If you go in and follow my recommendation, please make sure that you told them that you saw it on Visit Fylde Coast, because it all helps to track where we've been. And then I just carried on stuffing my face, and I have to say I really enjoyed it. Really nice. And this is the fastest record-breaking chip eating that you've seen. This is the chips disappearing, and the last few I couldn't eat, stacked. I can't tell you how nice that was. You know how I always say when I go and have fish and chips, I'm never going to eat all this. Well, I looked at it and I thought, that's a lot of food, and ate just about all of it, as you saw. A moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips. And the other thing that you need to know about it as well is it's not Burgerland like you get in McDonald's or somewhere like that. It's proper ground beef, proper stuff. In fact, I think they buy them at the local butcher's down on Dixon Road. That was delicious. 5 food hygiene rating. I've got no idea what the TripAdvisor reviews say. I knew what to expect when I went in. And I'm sorry that it's not a talkie while I ate it video, but the music, I mean, it's called West Coast Rock, so the music is obviously part of the experience of dining in there. So I've had my foot tapping every bit of the time that I was eating. There seems to be a USDOR conference around and about. There's lots of people escape for the lunch with lanyards on. In fact, there were quite a few of them in there upstairs. So they also deliver, as I discovered in the ladies' toilets, to most of Blackpool, Cleveland's, etc. So you can order them on I think it's on Just Eat's app. It's one of the apps. So if you've never been in there, you need to go in. That's a clean 10 out of 10, that one. Clean 10 out of 10. Lisa, the waitress, is lovely. Must give her a special shout out as well. So if you've enjoyed that vlog, which I rather hope you have, I hope you've enjoyed that as much as I did. Don't forget to give us a like, give us a thumbs up, and give us a share with all your friends. And then you'll know next time we do another food review. And I think actually this afternoon, a bit later on, I think I might actually go and have a cheeky ice cream. I might as well be hungry for a sheep as a lamb, might I? While I'm having my day out today in Blackpool in the sunshine. So there you go. That's West Coast Rock Cafe. That was nice. Could do with a nap now. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye for now.